Yo, what's up, guys? It's been a hot minute since my last video, but we back. Um, it's gonna be a short one today, kinda. I didn't really have much to do. I broke down the garden bed and we spread out the dirt that was originally in the old raised bed, and I'm gonna let that sit over the winter season. Let a blanket of snow hit that, and I added some chicken poop and bedding to it. Try to see if it'll compost over and get turn into some rich soil next year. We cleaned out the coop too, and got a little bit of footage of the chickens, so you guys an update on them. But I hope everybody's doing good, and hope you guys enjoy this video. Peace. You guys went out? Yeah, she needs cleaned. Sorry about that, guys. If you hear that in the mic, moving my hood around. Phew, that's always a mess doing that. Got this scoop and compost by Mana Pro. Sprinkle some of that down. And then we're gonna put some First Saturday lime, keep the bugs out, and some fresh bedding. There you have it. Nice and clean and ready for them to move back in. Those are our little decoy eggs. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but we're up to 2 eggs a day now. So 2 of these girls are paying for their rent. 2 out of the 7. Yep. Nice and clean. Let me get this back into place now. Let's get this back where it needs to go. A little bit of coop mess in here. That's okay. Everything's good to go now. Heck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go back here and throw all this poop all around this dirt back here and mix it all up in some more. I think that's gonna be it for the day. Went ahead and broke down the garden bed. I'm gonna spread all this dirt out and throw some chicken waste on there. Then we're gonna rototill all this up, and we're not just gonna do a box, we're just gonna do this whole area next year. But we're just getting prepared for the winter season. We're gonna spread this out pretty far. Plan on doing a lot next year. I'm gonna do like some potatoes, maybe some fruit, some strawberries maybe. I was thinking about maybe putting a peach tree out here. I'm not sure, maybe an apple tree. I've seen a couple at the farm store, and I'm not too sure what we want to do yet, but we're definitely gonna do some potatoes, cucumbers, peppers, probably some more squash. We were successful with all that stuff this year. Get this all spread out as much as possible, at least. Because like I said, I'm going to come back through and I'm going to throw like all the Yesterday I cleaned out the run a little bit. We're gonna clean the coop out today, and I'm gonna take all that like poop and whatnot and throw it all over top of this, and I'm gonna rototill it up for the winter time. Let all that compost over winter, for the winter season, you know. Then next year, and come next year, I'll just till it all up before I start the garden again and have some real good bunch of different angles I'm gonna have to get this at. This is just the vast majority of it, really. Go ahead and get this side out a little bit. Goal is to try to get, because we have a weed barrier down where the box originally was. So my goal is to try to get as much as this dirt off of this barrier to let it dry out, so I can just kind of pick this barrier up. Everybody else on Homestead, Amish living, all that, I'll give you props. And granted, this is my first year doing all this stuff. Like, I didn't think I was gonna stick to it, honestly, but I've stuck to it a lot more than what I thought I would have. That's for sure. It's definitely not easy work, though. I will say that. It's very tiring. All right, so we got that taken care of. Like I said, I'll come out here periodically throughout the week, and as it's drying, day by day, I'll come out and I'll move some more of this dirt around and shift some more of it off top of this weed barrier, so I'm able to pull it up once it's as dry as possible. And like I said, we're gonna add a bunch of bedding and a bunch of the chicken poop and all that from their coop and their run and whatnot, and hopefully over the winter season, let this compost over, so next year it'll be nice and healthy and ready to grow some super crops, hopefully. So we're gonna try a bunch of different ones next year. We're gonna try like potatoes, might try to do a peach tree, try to do some peanuts maybe, because I want to try to, like, my end goal really is to try to eliminate as much stuff that we buy from the stores that I can just grow or produce ourselves here on our property. So, but we only have limited property space, so until we get bigger, we can work with what we got. Check this out so far. Not too bad, not too bad. Like I said, that weed area right there, come up once this is dry and pull all that up and then just cover that area. All right, so we're not gonna end the video, guys. I was actually able to just slide my hands up under this weed barrier a little bit, so I'm just gonna keep cranking at it here, see if I can get as much of this up as possible now, and just, you know, get this all going on. This root system is crazy through here. Wow, is this a root? Holy shit! Holy shit! crazy root. But yeah, I just want to try to get this up now. Not too sure how I'm gonna attack this. I guess I never really thought this part through. All right. Like I said, I thought I was going to end it, but I was able to get all that weed barrier up. So now I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle what poop I do have here. I don't want this nesting pad to go there. Toss that to the side. Go ahead. This has got a little bit of chicken shit on the bag, but go ahead and get all this in there like so. I know it's barely any, but I got a huge bag full of a lot more than that. But now the idea is to go ahead and mix most of this up. Now we got a lot of even playing field to play with here with dirt. Now we got that weed barrier up. And if you're watching this, let me know in the comments if I'm all right to have just like a little bit of that weed barrier in here. Will it decompose? Like, will it break down? Like, am I all right? I don't think it'll fuck up anything, yeah? Not to where it's too bad, you know? Get all this spread though. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna come out here throughout the week and break up some more. But the majority of this is good. It's gonna be a good garden next year. I have high hopes. Somebody told me to try it this way. I hope they don't steer me in the wrong direction. If you have any tips or anything that you think might help me, go ahead, drop them in the comments below. Let me know. If you guys are enjoying these videos, go ahead, drop me a like, subscribe, follow. Everything helps. Support the channel, man. If there's anything you guys want to see, if there's the ones who actually watch, if there's anything I'm missing out that you want me to try to learn, or maybe I already know and I can help teach you, go ahead, drop a comment, let me know. All right, yeah, I think that looks good for now. All right, guys, that's where I'm going to end the video today. My neighbor has a lot of work going on our house over here, so it's fairly loud out here. So, yeah, I think that's going to be good for today. Got a lot done this morning. Like I said, we got the garden already, and hopefully this compost real good next year, and over the winter season at least. Compost is real nice, and next year this soil will be enriched and very, very good for growing. Give me some super crops. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Peace.